Hey everybody, I am Jason, that is Brett. In this episode of Brett's Brick Builds, we got a newer set. We got set number 60383 electric sports car. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Good deal. Proper open, usual thumb opening style. Try to preserve the box as best we can for storage. Possible future collectability, but you never know. Got our instruction book. The frame for the car. One bag, two bags, three bags of components. And we got rather dusty but slightly smoked clears for the canopy, or at least I'm assuming what's going to be the canopy. Go ahead and set those up there. Got an empty box. Go ahead and get our bag of components open. Set that one over there. Bag is empty. Right, Brett, always confirm bag is empty. Bag number 2, empty. And bag number 3. Confirmed as empty. Sort these over a bit so we got a bit of room for our building. Let's go ahead and get started here. Starting out. First we got our minifig. Here I got a head, a hat, a pair of pants, and a torso. Torso with the legs in there. Kind of a smile going on there with this fella. And got a hat. Styling and profiling. Go ahead and set him down there out of our way. Let's get going on the build. Starting out, we got our first piece. Looks like we're going to be building the charging station first. So, move these over. Sorry folks, a slight readjustment and placement of items. Got our base piece. Then we have a gray. The studs coming out the side, 2x2 block height wise, or a 1x2 height wise, studs out the side. We've got the string setup piece, which I'm assuming is going to be the cord, and then we've got an orange, 1x1 round orange pin piece there. We've got a handle going on the top. minor sub-assembly here. We got a 2x2 plate. And we've got rounded radii piece, and then we have a 1x2 center pin in the yellow, rather bright yellow. That assembly there. That is going to go on to the charging station. Then the charging station is going to get pre-printed, here it is, solar panels piece. It's going to snap on there. And then when she's not in use getting charged, go ahead and plug her into the front. Go ahead and set that aside for now. We'll bring in the chassis, I guess you could call it, for lack of a better term. We've got a brownish, it's like a 2x2 plate, but it's twice as thick, but it's not as thick as a normal brick. So go ahead and pop that into place. They're asking us to. Two of these fluorescent yellows. I haven't built a lot of stuff with these fluorescent yellows. That is a bright color. And then we got a translucent red in the vent shape. It's going to go on the back here. And we've got the two 1x2 1x4s going on the side. Chassis. Got the steering wheel in gray. And we've got another of the handle, what I refer to as the handle type piece. On the back there, and then the steering wheel going in right there. Complete the driver's compartment. We've got a 1x2 and the light tealish blue. It's going to go on right behind the handle piece, working as the back of the seat in this assembly. We've got the 1x2 pin part. Hey Brett, take a look at this piece here. See what you can find out about it for us. That'll be our piece of the build. Cool, man. Thanks for looking into that. These two gray pieces are going to go into the side here. Be the side of the car slash the fender. Start and end of the fenders for the two wheel assemblies. If nothing else so far, you would agree it's a pretty colorful build. Got 2x3 radius block going on right behind the driver's seat. Then we've got a blue 1x2. It's going to go on right here. And then we got 1x4 block with the side nubs coming out of it, going right on the very back. Got the two rear fender pieces going on. One going there. One going there. That's where we're at so far. Temporarily push this aside, and it looks like we got a little sub-assembly action here. So we've got, let's see, this piece. We're going to go ahead and set out. Again, we got the red translucent vent shape. We got 2 of the 1x1 angled pieces in red translucent, and then we have 2 of the 1x1 in just plain black. So let's go ahead, assuming this is going to be a brake light situation we're building here. Step 2 of step 11. And we have 2 angled red. Was that on the other page? It was. I completely missed that. See, Brett, you gotta keep an eye on me. So we got the 1x4 angle piece with the 2 angle 1x1s. That is going on the rear. So the rear, I don't know if it's valance or rear bumper and rear lighting. 2 1x3. So where you guys can see it a little better. 2 1x3 flat plates. One there, one there. They're going right here and right here. And we got 2 of these pre-printed, which are essentially battery stickers. If we could see that. Got the plus and the minus on the battery, pre-printed on the tealish baby blue color. There. There. And then we got a gray hinge going on the rear. Behind the 2 battery packs. Spin her around. We got these 1x2 angled pieces that are going to snap on here. Bring that into the rear area of the vehicle. Got 2 of these 1x2 translucent kind of baby, not really baby blue, just light blue going on there. Two of the 1x2 angled pieces that's going to be used, they're going to complete out the, from the driver's cabin to the fender, evening that area out, bringing it together. Got 2 1x2 black bricks. Excuse me. And then 2 1x2 angled bricks going here, side of the car here, and then going out toward the front where I'm assuming they're going to meet up with the other fenders. You gotta be careful when you assume. You know what can happen there. Got 2 1x6 plate pieces. Gonna combine all those angled and 1x2 pieces that we just put together. Then we've got radii 1x4. Gonna go across the back. Bring the top of the car, or the rear of the car, back together. Got a archway piece creatively used in the front of the driver's cabin. And we got the 1x2 with the horizontal or vertical castings in it. We're going to go with it this way, the way the instructions show us, as requested. Got that 2x3 Z piece that keeps popping up in several of our builds. Going out there to extend the front of the vehicle. Then we got two of the standard fenders. Modern fenders, that is. Out the front. Got two 1x6 black strips going on top of the 1x6 teals. And that's coming over, and that's combining, holding the fender into place at the top of those. We got two 2x2 by 90-degree angle pieces, or 90-degree plates. Those are going to go there on top of the shown. There we are. Another of the blue tint clears going across there. Front. Another 1x6 teal blue across the front there. Got a 2x4 and then two smoke clear 1x1s. There. So 1x1 is going there. There we go. There we are. Another sub-assembly. Let's set the chassis out of the way. Got the yellow 2x6 radii, black 2x6 radii, three 2x2 with the radii ends, two of the radius 1x1 flat clear blues, and two of the 1x2 blues. The first thing we're doing is just putting the one on top of the other here. I can handle that. What you think of that? Exactly, well within my skill set. We're gonna go here. There we go. Got, three radii pieces, 2x1 radii. Then we're going across the 2x1 cleared. Then we're going with the 1x1 flat plates there. And that's snapping on there. So we're doing some front bumper and headlight action. A couple of yellowed. No right, is there a wrong way to do these? These are both the same, aren't they? Yep, those are both the same. Put them on there. There. There we go. I do, Brett. I do. I like the pre-printed. Or pre-on a sticker printed silk screen, whatever you may want to call it. I like that a lot more than having to mess with stickers. These two pieces are going to go on here and kind of round off and finish the front shape of the car. We've got a hinge. And the 1x6 is going to snap on the hinge, and that's going to go on the rear spoiler. Rear spoiler. Blow that off. A lot of dust on that part. Not really dust, more like box dust. When I open the box up. Got the rear of the canopy, and we got the front canopy. tires. And then on this assembly, we've got, it's going to go with, because these tires, you can go either way. You can go with the more industrial type or the more fancy type. And we're pretty blingy here in this thing, so we're going to go with the fancier wheel output here. There we go. We got our last step. Go ahead and lift up the canopy. Put our guy in there. Ooh, I'll get the arms up, Brett. Got the arms up on him. There he goes. He went right in. Oh, you actually have to. You gotta lean him back a bit, or else the canopy won't close over him. So he's leaning back. He's got the gangster leaning back in his seat, so he can fit in his car. Then, according to this here, we've got our standard amount of spare piece. It's nice having the stringed piece. That's always a bonus. But we got a charger. According to what I'm seeing here, it's ambidextrous. It can work on either side. I'm going to take the charger and mount it onto the nub on the front there to charge her up. So we'd have that setup going on. Oh, hold on. There we go. Rear spoiler was coming off there. We got her fixed though. So I think of that, Brett. Yeah, those I like the fluorescent yellows there. That's a very, very bold color choice. So that's going to be our build for this episode. That will be kit 60383. Electric, what are they calling it here? Let me make sure I have the right. Electric sports car. Rear wing. Fair amount, a lot of parts. I like having the pre-printed pieces. I'm always a fan of that. So there we go. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. Check out our other videos. We post at least twice a week, usually on Tuesday and Thursday. And on occasion, get some bonus ones, some extras that go up. If you like the channel, come on back. If it's not your thing, maybe tell somebody you don't like, and then you can do like a workaround on them on it, or at least mess with them a bit. In the meantime, I'm Jason. That's Brett. And we'll see you next time.